the priest who hunted witches until he was accused himself. In the year 1601, in the town of Tournai, near the border of France and the Spanish Netherlands, Father Armand Bellamy was feared as much as he was respected. A priest, a scholar, and an inquisitor. Sermons thundered against heresy, and his reputation for uncovering witches stretched across villages. He oversaw 37 trials, signed 19 death warrants, and claimed to have personally purified 6 souls at the stake. But he had a secret. One he thought he buried in parchment and prayer. You see, Father Bellamy had an obsession, not with power, but with the occult itself. His library held books the church had banned, manuscripts written in strange tongues, a scroll wrapped in serpent skin. And in his journal, discovered years later, he wrote, "To defeat evil, one must understand it, perhaps even touch it." It was in 1603 that the accusations began. Whispers in the cloisters, confessions that spoke his name, not as a savior, but as a summoner. A young nun claimed he made her drink wine laced with herbs and speak in tongues. Another said he marked her with oil to keep the spirits away. And a third never lived long enough to testify. The Inquisition turned its gaze inward. Father Bellamy was arrested, stripped of his robes, and placed in the same tower where he'd once interrogated others. When asked to confess, he laughed and said, "You taught me what the devil looks like, but you never warned me he might wear a cross." He died in prison under mysterious circumstances. No trial, no grave. His writings were burned, but some say a priest matching his description was seen years later. In Italy, under a different name, preaching to a crowd in Latin with eyes that didn't blink. Subscribe for more hidden history.